Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Always loud and passionate, these folks are ready to roar. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Clemson 7, South Carolina 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the play.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the completion made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
And the Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff. Just trucks the man. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Carolina. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a long... They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important second down play coming up.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after their first down play. Second down, looking to throw it. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Clemson 14, South Carolina 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the ball is picked off. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Here's the option play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 1.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Clemson 21.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 81 set to kick it off.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He lets it go on the move. And he's got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Well, Kirk, you've played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The Gamecocks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Offense look. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? That's reeled in. It's Tops. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just and he'll loft it to the end zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's going to take another shot right here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
If you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on two more just before the break here.
Clemson, 37. South Carolina, 10.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over first and
10. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's caught. Jukes to get past a man. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's picked for a third time tonight. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Touchdown, Clemson. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
touchdown. Clemson, number 22, scores points for the defense.
Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
South Carolina, 10.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's going to pull it down and run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Nice job by this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Gamecocks have first and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or...
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, good job by this defense of trying to put pressure on this mobile quarterback. Here's another example of what he can do. He looked like he was going to be down for a loss, and instead is able to fight through it. But I'm going to tip my cap.
There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
The pass on third down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Chris, have you ever seen a play where you have 2 turnovers on one play? Great job with the interception. The defense has the ball, only to try to make too much happen. The ball's on the ground, and then the offense gets the ball back. First and 10. Catch your breath after that.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tigers. And this one is getting ugly.
Clemson, number 12, with the catch in the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Clemson 50, South Carolina.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Set to kick off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground. Now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Gets into space at the 50. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
To the air, it's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He'll fire it over the middle, had a lot of time in the pocket. Incomplete, they cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Offense getting set, second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Keeper for the first down and more. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
Touchdown, Clemson. Number 83 in the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Clemson 57, South Carolina 16.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to field it. Oh, what a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Clemson 59, South Carolina 16.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44.
And that's a first down for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tigers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Oh, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Clemson 66, South Carolina 16.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it go on the move, launching deep. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. He is 23 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They bring him down right at the 20. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Clemson. And the beatdown continues. And they'll set up for the PAT. There's the snap. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's got it for the two-point conversion as they add a little more salt in the wound here. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
South Carolina, 19.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? He eludes the rush. Great move in the open field. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down and 10. Back in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. See if he can make something happen with the return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the defense has it.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, walking with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they get a real shot.
The shotgun handoff here. Fights through the tackler. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That's a big gain. Exciting play to end the game, but he stopped short, and the clock will run out. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're